Hey guys, welcome back. I am getting ready to leave to go somewhere, but my face has been kind of sweaty today. I've been in and outside, running around doing this, doing that, and it's rather hot. So I figured I'm going to show you kind of like updated face routine, but this is kind of what I do if I have to wash my face in the middle of the day. I'm going to share that with you because, like I said, I'm leaving. So let's go. Now, I'm just going to do a double cleanse. I usually always do a double cleanse. I don't know why, but that's what I do. So I'm going to wet my face a little bit. I'm trying not to have the water running this time. Last time I had the water running the whole video, and it made it a little difficult to hear in certain parts. And I am using the, I can't pronounce it, Holika. It's an aloe facial cleansing foam. Works really good. Rub it together and just move in circular motions. I move like from the center of my nose in outward circular motions to really massage that cleanser into my skin. Once I started doing this and actually focusing on allowing the cleanser to do its work and really working it in. Yeah, I double cleanse, so I do like 30 seconds to 45 seconds per cleanser. They say you're supposed to go for at least a minute. Let me just get my eyebrows. And it's just nice to kind of refresh in the middle of the day, especially if you're not wearing a lot of makeup. All I was wearing was a little bit of mascara. I'm trying to get that off now so I can put a little different, or another little bit on. And after about a minute, just rinse. Okay, now I'm gonna go into my second cleanser. This is more of a hydrating cleanser. It's the La Roche-Posay. I don't know how to pronounce that word. It's Cellular. I don't know. It's the second one, hydrating gentle cleanser. And it just has 3 different ceramides, or ceramide 3 and niacinamide, and it's just supposed to be a really kind of balancing, hydrating. You can tell in the consistency too. It's very smooth. It almost feels like lotion. That's what it looks like. And then I'm just going to take that and shut the water off and do the same thing. And it's just kind of like, it feels almost like you're putting like a serum on your face. I'm just gonna rinse that out. And I'm just gonna pat dry my face. And it's important to wash your hands before you wash your face. Our hands are dirty like all the time. I'm gonna pat dry my face lightly, but I'll leave a little tiny bit of like moisture and dampness on my skin. Okay. It's also important to rinse your cleanser off thoroughly. After you massage it into your skin for like a minute, make sure you get your cleanser fully rinsed off and don't just kind of stop halfway, because that cleanser is pulling the dirt out. And if you kind of leave it on your face or you don't rinse fully, you're leaving that dirt on your skin now and the soap. So it's just kind of a bad little recipe. Alright, we're gonna go in with my Rose Water Toner. This is my favorite thing in the world. It's so soothing, it's so hydrating, and it just makes my skin feel so good. Again, this is the Mamonde Rose Water Toner, and this is a hydrating toner. I just get a little cotton round, and especially after something so drying. Aloe is very good. It's anti-inflammatory, antibacterial. It really does have a lot of benefits to your skin, but for whatever reason, when I use it, I have a tendency to feel like dry and tight afterwards. So something like that rose water toner or a moisturizing toner really kind of helps balance the pH of my skin again. I mean, you can feel it, you know, if your skin is dehydrated or tight or something's going on, you can feel it in your skin that it's not balanced properly or something is off. Whether it's too oily or, like I said, it's too dry and dehydrated. You can definitely tell. Oh my gosh. I just knocked out my earring. And I can't find the back now. Shoot. Oh, there it is. It just fell in my shirt. I knew I shouldn't have put those on. I was just trying to get fully ready, so this is the only thing that I had to do. Now I can't get it. It's one thing that is difficult with nails of this length. It's very difficult to grab little tiny things. Okay, I'm gonna go in one more time, just with another round, because that kind of messed me up. Same thing, toner, rose water, and I'm really gonna kind of saturate my skin with this toner. And you can't really overdo the toner because it is one that pulls moisture into your skin and leaves moisture on your skin, as opposed to taking it out. So you're safe. You know, if you're using a toner that is geared towards unclogging pores or, you know, fighting acne, fighting breakouts, well, you don't want to go too overboard. I always kind of relate it to, it's like putting alcohol on your skin. You know, after you put alcohol on your skin, it does feel dry and tight. Essentially, it's the same thing with your toners. You don't want to put too much on your skin because you're taking too much out, and your skin needs that balance of moisture, and it also needs proper oil production to be healthy in order to fight those mini breakouts, fine lines and wrinkles, hyperpigmentation. You have to have that balance. A lot of people think that they just, you know, suck all the moisture out of their face and it's going to dry out their acne, and that's not the case. They need a balance of oils and moisture. Okay, next step, we're going to go in with a serum. This is the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular. Is it focusing? Like that. There we go. This is the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Booster Serum. And this just says, reduce the appearance of wrinkles with this ultra-light gel serum, power-packed with an optimum dose of our proprietary blend of fruit stem cells infused into a vitamin C resveratrol-rich grapeseed formula. And it says this is to boost and enhance your skin tone and texture. I like Juice Beauty. It's expensive. It really is. Just gonna use a little amount. I'll show you what it looks like. It's probably too much considering how expensive it is. I'm just gonna massage this on. Boop, 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 boop. Massage it into my skin. Massage almost like you were trying to perform a deep tissue massage when you're putting your products in. You want to really kind of press those products into your skin. That knocked my earring off again. I'm gonna go down my neck. This is very nice. It's drying really quickly, and even though it's a gel, it feels hydrating like a cream. You know how there's a little bit of a difference. Okay, it is medium on the kind of thin or thick scale consistency wise. Okay, next I'm going to be doing my eye cream. I've been using the Peach and Lily Cold Brew Eye Recovery Stick. And this just has caffeine and cucumber in it. And it's supposed to kind of depuff around your eyes a little bit. And it says illuminate. I don't see an illuminating benefit, but I can tell you. And it's just a little stick. It almost reminds me of like a chapstick. And I just put it underneath my eyes. And I can tell you that caffeine in any product really does help kind of boost that circulation to that area. I use caffeine religiously. As you see, I'm putting it here, here, because that is my eye too. I'm going to rub that all together. It does help because I've had the Ulta brand. I've got the Ulta brand, or I've had the Ulta brand caffeine eye gel. I thought it was right there, but it's not. I think it was like a Wide Awake eye gel or something. And even though that's less expensive, it still does the same job. So, okay, sorry. My son came running and he was like, Mama, 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 a zip line. And he had hooked his fishing pole around the loop of the cupboard and then pulled it all the way up and propped it behind the couch. And he was taking one of his toys and hanging it on the line and letting go. And it really honestly worked. I was even like, wow, that's so cool. You know, because like sometimes, you know, as a mom or a dad, if they're showing you something and they're excited about it, you want to be excited with them too. But sometimes you're amazed at what they're showing you. But anyways, I take the cold brew eye recovery stick and I just pack it on around my eyes, press it in, kind of work it into the corners and around this whole like eye area. And as I was saying, it doesn't matter what kind of budget you have. Caffeine in an eye cream, it's gonna work just because the caffeine is an ingredient that works. So don't worry about trying to spend $40, $50, $60 on the caffeine. On a caffeine eye cream. Yes, you know, you might get better like filler ingredients or ingredients that complement the caffeine in a higher end product. But if you just want to start out with it depuffing, go for something cheap. Try it out. See what you like, because there's different formulas. You know, this is a stick. This is a little bit thicker. The Ulta cream, that was a gel. That was super, super thin, but they both worked in a different way, and I find that I like both of them, but that might not be the case. So try it out. Doesn't have to be crazy expensive. Just get one, and it really does. You can already see right here. And when I do it, I focus right here on this fatty part, because if I have bags and I have a little bit of puff, for whatever reason, if I focus right here and I depuff this area, because this is naturally a little bit flat, I get a better effect because there's a wider area that has been depuffed. Okay, next step, I went back to the Ordinary. I was using the peach and lily niacinamide and I love that so much, but sometimes I like to switch up my skincare products back and forth. But I'm going back to the Ordinary. I'm using the niacinamide 10% and the zinc. I know everybody talks about this. For being only $5, I have seen such a difference in my skin color, in my hyperpigmentation, in just the overall look. And I'm just using a dropper. I'm using half a dropper. That looked cool. I have seen a very big difference in the look, appearance, evenness, texture, and the kind of recovery of my skin as far as some of my dark marks. It really, really does work. I saw a new brand the other day when I was in Meijer. And oh shoot, I can't remember the name of it for the life of me, but it was a brand that was focusing its whole line around niacinamide. They had like a cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer, and it looked pretty cool. I think it was in like $20, $30 range, but I almost want to try it. Okay. Next, to finish it off, all I am going to be doing, other than the chapstick, that was going to be my last step, but my lips were super dry. But to finish it off, I am going to be using the Derma E Hydrating Day Cream. And this has hyaluronic acid, I can't say that, hyaluronic acid, and green tea. It says, say good morning to moisture. This extra rich cream replenishes long-lasting moisture throughout the day without feeling heavy on your skin. And oh, well, I guess I should probably show you, huh? I got this in the little Derma E. That little ring light that I got is making everything glare. But I got this in a tower, and in the tower, it had this hydrating eye cream. It had this vitamin C intense night cream, and there was one more little thing with it. I want to say it was like a microdermabrasion. I don't generally use a physical exfoliant on my face. I have a tendency to stick to like a glycolic acid or like a retinol, but it came with a little microdermabrasion container as well. And I did try it, and it was very nice. The granules are really thin, and my skin felt good, but I just went like super gentle. And this was a while back ago, but usually Derma E and a lot of the top brands like the Peach and Lily or the Believe, they always have little samplers. And that's what I do. I just buy a sampler of just like some random products, try them out, and then if I like that sampler, like if it's 75% of what's in that sampler I like, then I know I'm leaning towards kind of liking the brand, their ingredients, and what they do. So I'm more apt to try something different. And then I try something different, and then I like that, but I don't feel bad about it because I spent a little bit of money to see if I maybe would vibe with their brand instead of spending like 40 bucks totally hating the product and then pretty much being out that money not liking the product and then still having to go get something else. But anyways, I'm using this much. It looks like a lot because it's been sitting in my hand, but it's like I don't know, like a quarter size amount roughly. I'm gonna scoop it onto my fingers, and then I'm gonna focus it in the center of my face. And it is very hydrating. It's definitely rich, definitely thick, but it absorbs quickly. Now, the last step, like I said, you get chapstick of your choice and juice those babies up. Bye.